window or something and run for it. The accountant calls out, like, hey man, I've got your clothes. And then finally, Blake opens up the door and he walks out in only a pair of his boxer shorts. And behind him, the police see a naked body of 30-year-old Yana laying on the bed, covered by a red Mickey Mouse blanket. So they go in, and Yana is pronounced dead at 1:02 p.m. So police ask Blake, how did Yana die? And Blake was like, oh, I didn't even know she was dead. I thought she was still alive. Yeah, he's like, I didn't know she was dead. And then Blake looks at them and goes, well, I guess we'll have to find out who did it then. Science is going to tell you who did this. Yeah, science is going to tell us, Blakey. So, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say this guy has gone completely mental, but I mean, I don't know. The crime scene is reported as the most gruesome murder in the history of Los Angeles, or West Hollywood, I should say, if not Los Angeles. And then when the cops are finally able to get to the master bedroom, they find Yana laying on the bed. Her head was on her pillow, and she's covered again by that red Mickey Mouse like blanket. It looks like it might have been taken from the daughter's room, and she's covered all the way up to her chin with the blanket. There's a pillow next to her, and it has like a fresh indent in it, as if someone had been lying next to her. Yeah. Cops describe her as almost looking peaceful, but there was a large blood stain on the wall that looked like someone had tried to clean it up. When the police first inspect the body, they discover that okay, this is kind of gruesome. Kind of gruesome. It's a lot gruesome, actually. FYI. Okay. When the cops first inspect Donna's body, they discover that she had been scalped. Yeah, scalped. Police find pieces of her flesh in the bed, behind the mattress, and on the floor. They find one of her eyebrows. One of her eyebrows. Cut off, removed, thrown, thrown on the floor near the bed, and they notice she's missing an ear. Hmm, it's a little. What was going on here? It's a little much. The cops also noticed something weird about Nana's body, aside from the mutilation. She was extremely pale. And that's not all that's weird. What's super weird was that there was like a lack of blood at the crime scene. There wasn't a lot of blood. Like, where was the blood? She was brutally attacked. She was scalped. She was brutally murdered. There should have been more blood. There should have been blood everywhere. And there were only some spots on the floor next to the bed, but the bed sheet that Donna was laying on was completely clean. So police began to inspect the crime scene more closely, and that's when they begin to understand what really happened. Blood spatter evidence suggested that Yana was on the bed when the attack first started, and then in the bedroom they find a knife and a razor that were probably used on her to do some shit that's messed up. And after removing
Introducing our secret weapon, KFC's new original recipe tenders and comeback sauce.
After removing the bed sheets, cops find that the mattress was stained with blood, but the sheet was clean, and the mattress at the time was dry. So they're like, well, she must have been moved somewhere else in the apartment. So the police come out and they use um, that blue star. It's that like a what do you call that stuff? It lights up all the blood that you spray it onto a surface, and if there's been blood on the surface, it lights up blue. You've seen it. It's in all the crime stuff, right? Okay,